Hi everyone, today I'll be making fresh ginger gingerbread. What all goes into the fresh ginger gingerbread? 1 1/4 cups of flour, 1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon allspice, 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves, 1/4 teaspoon ground nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/2 cup mild molasses. This is the only molasses that my store had. 1/3 cup milk, 1/3 cup sugar, 1/4 cup butter melted, 1 tablespoon ginger puree or grated fresh ginger root. And if you don't have that, you can substitute 3/4 teaspoon of ground ginger and 1 egg. So let's begin. Preheat your oven to 350. Take 2 5 3/4 by 3-inch loaf pans. I didn't have any that size. I had some a little bit smaller. And grease and flour them. I'm going to use the Baker's Joy, especially since these are so small, it'll be easier to do. Take a bowl, combine your 1 1/2 cups of flour, your 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, your 1/4 teaspoon of allspice, your 1/4 teaspoon of cloves, your 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, your 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and your 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix that until thoroughly combined. 1/2 cup molasses. I did spray this, so it should come out fairly easy. Molasses, 1/3 cup of milk, the 1/3 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of melted butter, and the 1 egg. And the 1 tablespoon of grated ginger. Mix that until all fully combined. You may have a little bit of the ginger pieces. Then add your flour mixture. I'm going to do a little bit at a time, make it easier to mix up with a mixer. Scrape down the sides as needed. I can really smell the molasses. Hopefully it don't taste just like molasses, although molasses, like a molasses cake, isn't bad. It'll have different smell because the seasonings are in the flour, so it should start smelling better. When adding the flour, mix it on low speed. This does not make a whole lot. It only makes 2 of those little containers, 1 for me and 1 for Dave. That was mighty nice of them. I don't know if Dave likes gingerbread. I grew up eating gingerbread, although I didn't have with fresh ginger. I think that's going to make this really taste a lot better. Okay, the last of the flour. Pour your batter into the 2 prepared mini pans. I'm going to use an ice cream scoop to try to get it as even as possible. And I'll finish that. Well, that ice cream scoop worked pretty good. They're pretty even. Put these in a preheated 350-degree oven and bake them for 28 to 33 minutes or until toothpick comes out clean. All right, so they've cooked for 31 minutes. They look kind of funny. They almost look like they're not done in the middle. So let's check it and see. We'll go right in the middle. It is done. Right in the middle. It is done. We'll let these cool in the pan for 10 minutes. Then we'll take them out of the pan and let them cool completely. So here is the fresh ginger gingerbread. Let's see what Dave thinks.
It smells kind of pumpkin spicy or something. No? What is that?
That is gingerbread made with grated ginger and not ginger powder.
No, okay. I like it. It's got a, of course, the texture is good, but it's got a real nice flavor.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.